Hi everybody, welcome to Stories by Shelley. Are you excited? What story did you choose? Ooh, I see. You've chosen A Squash and a Squeeze by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Oh, this looks like a goodie. Should we see what it's about? Let's take a look. A Squash and a Squeeze. A Squash and a Squeeze by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. A little old lady lived all by herself with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. A wise old man heard her grumble and grouse. "Oh, there's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." Oh, so the old lady is saying her house is too small. It's a squash and a squeeze. "Take in your hen," said the wise old man. "Take in my hen? What a curious plan. Well, the hen laid an egg on the fireplace rug, and it flapped around the room, knocking over her jug. Oh dear. The little old lady cried, "Oh, what shall I do? It was pokey for one, but it's tiny for two. My nose has a tickle, and there's no room to sneeze. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you please help me? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your goat," said the wise old man. Take in my goat? What a curious plan. Well, the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg, then sat down and nibbled the table's leg. Uh-oh, he's nibbling on the table's leg. The little old lady cried, "Golly bee! It was tiny for two, but it's twitchy for three." The hen pecks at the goat, and the goat's got fleas. My house is a squash and a squeeze. And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." Let's think. "I know, take in your pig," said the wise old man. Take in my pig? What a curious plan. So she took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen, and it raided the larder again and again. Look there, the piggy is eating all the food in the pantry. Oh dear. The little old lady cried, "Stop, I implore. It was twitchy for three, but it's tiny for four. Even the pig in the larder agrees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said to the wise old man, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." How many animals are there in the little old lady's house at the moment? 1, 2, 3. Hey? There are 3 animals in her house. "Take in your cow," said the wise old man. Take in my cow? What a curious plan. Well, the cow took one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig. Look at that. Oh no, he's now dancing on the table. The little old lady cried, "Heavens alive! It was tiny for 4, but it's weeny for 5. I'm tearing my hair out. I'm down on my knees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take them all out," said the wise old man. "But then I'll be back where I first began." So she opened the window and out flew the hen. "It's better. At last I can sneeze again." She shooed out the goat, shoo, 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 and she shoved out the pig. My house is beginning to feel pretty big. She huffed and she puffed and she pushed out the cow. Just look at my house. It's enormous now. Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was weeny for 5, but it's gigantic for 1. There's no need to grumble. There's no need to grouse. There's plenty of room in my house. And now she's full of frolics and fiddly-dees. It isn't a squash, and it isn't a squeeze. Yay! Yes, she's full of frolics and fiddly-dees. It isn't a squash or a squeeze. So the lady realized that her house is not so small for 1. Isn't that a lovely story? I hope you enjoyed it. See you again next time. Bye-bye.